we've been able to go from around 700,000 after our first year. Once we came into trade launch, if we wrap up 2026, we're projecting somewhere around 3.5 to 4 million in a 2-year span. I'm Calum, I'm the owner of Top Pick Painters. I live in Belleville, Ontario. We started our company about 3 years ago. Before joining Trade Launch, our business was definitely not very automated or self-sufficient in many ways. I spent a lot of time actually on site working, 80-hour weeks, 90-hour weeks, kind of whatever was necessary. But there was a point where you can't keep doing that anymore without burning yourself out, growing your company. There's no way to scale like that. That's what we were struggling with the most, was getting off of site or spending too much time managing projects, managing people, instead of growth mechanisms through scaling for finding new high-level employees like managers. Recruiting, wasn't spending enough time doing recruiting because our systems weren't there. Justin was the first coach I reached out to. He was the first coach that I was going to have that was directly in the same industry as me, just a bit ahead of me to show me all the pitfalls that I might make. That was the biggest selling feature for me. The other coaching I was getting, I got my ROI on that. Those were like individual tasks. It wasn't an overarching understanding of the business and the industry that I was in. I knew he'd be an umbrella with a lot of knowledge in the exact same field that I'm in. It became a no-brainer when I spoke with him. The next day, we signed up for Trade Launch. I needed subcontracting experience. Justin made a package for High Five, and I just copied the exact package and just changed it to our branding and, reworded a few things for our specific policies. But those things fast-track your business tremendously. In the first year of 700,000, I was really on site. So I was really in the thick of things. I was really in the weeds. Since I've joined Trade Launch, I just haven't had to be on site unless I need to be or want to be. And that's working on building systems, building more efficient ways to grow the company. But freedom of choice has become a lot more evident in my life now. I'm not as stressed out. It does give me the choice to do what I'd like, which is really powerful. If you're on the fence about joining Trade Launch, whether you're a painting contractor, roofer, another home service person, you have to invest into yourself in order to grow a business. And I spend hundreds of thousands of dollars investing into coaching and finding people within your actual industry is going to be the best way to do that. It's the no-brainer decision. Coaching is the #1 thing to spend your money on at the beginning.